What's going on, everybody? John Wood from the 29 Diner. You guys know we are absolutely blessed with the most amazing sponsors here in the city of Fairfax, in Fairfax County. And my man John from Twin Tech Heating and Cooling has always stood with us, always made kind donations to our suicide prevention campaign, always stood with us with all of our community initiatives. And next Thursday, the 23rd, we got a big feeding. We are feeding the entire hospital staff of Fair Oaks Hospital, and I needed a sponsor, and I saw John had stopped in with his son Jack, and they were going to have lunch. They're supporting us tremendously just by coming in and having a bite to eat. And I said, man, John, I need something. I'm looking for a sponsor to feed the entire hospital staff at Fair Oaks Hospital. We're teamed up with the Salvation Army, and we're going to be using the Salvation Army's their disaster relief food truck that can feed a lot of people. So we've committed to feed the entire Inova hospital staff at Fair Oaks. And I said to John, can you stand with us? Can we possibly get a donation from Twin Tech Heating and Cooling to help us make this platform to come together? John didn't even hesitate. Put down his food that he had come in here and bought and said, I'm going to get my checkbook and I'll be right in. So, John, slide up here if you would with us. So, John, tell everybody who you are if you would, sir.
We're Twin Tech Heating and Cooling. We're based in McLean, Virginia. My brother Eric and I have been operating there since 2006. We're a community-based organization, and we really we take pride in helping the community. We do a lot of work in McLean in the schools and things like that. So we've known John for a few years now. John does a lot with the veterans. We come in and help him out with that a lot. This guy right here, words can't describe what this man does for his fellow man. People are having a hard time staying open and keeping their employees. This guy's not only staying open, but he's thriving for himself and for his community. He's helping other people, and I can't say enough about him.
John,
I really can't.
John, very kind of you.
This is a small thing that we can do to help him. It's small. I wish I could do what this guy does.
Very kind. John is so humble in what he's saying. John has stood with us for a few years now, for I think 3 years. Made a contribution 3-4 years ago to our suicide prevention campaign. Followed up with us. And you all know that we've gone from feeding 1,000 veterans just a couple years ago to feeding thousands of veterans, and last year we fed 8,260 veterans, 8,000 veterans, and the only way we were able to do it was by folks like Twin Tech Heating and Cooling. John and his brother have been supportive of us for years. That's John's son right there, Jack. We're all about inspiring others and standing with others who are inspired by us, and we're inspired by them. And like I said, the minute I said to John, I need a sponsor, can you help me out? He immediately said absolutely yes, and he immediately grabbed his checkbook. And here he is with a kind check donation to us here at the 29 Diner. Blessed by that. Folks, that's going to feed the entire hospital staff at Fair Oaks Hospital. We're going to be taking out the disaster relief food truck, and we're going to be feeding every single member of the Fair Oaks Hospital staff, including custodial, including security, including, of course, all the doctors and nurses and all of the units. The entire hospital, y'all. That's what Twin Tech Heating and Air Conditioning, John and Jack and John's brother and their family has done. Is it your wife or is it your brother's wife?
Eric's wife does the quilts
for
the veterans.
Eric's wife. So John's brother, his wife, Eva, is a follower of us on Facebook. And Eva does quilts for veterans. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So, they're a family that just gives. They get it. They understand what it means to take care of their community. And they take care of their community because they love their community. And I'm absolutely blessed to have folks like John and Eric and Jack and Twin Tech Heating and Cooling standing with me and generously standing with us when we need. I asked, they said absolutely yes, immediately. This was minutes ago, y'all, minutes ago. I knew I needed a sponsor, and I said, I'm going to reach out to Twin Tech, and there they were in my parking lot, spending their hard-earned money on me to have some lunch. And I thought, you know what? The Lord works in amazing ways. And I said, John, I need a sponsor for next Thursday, the 23rd. So Twin Tech Heating and Cooling will be our sponsor, feeding every single hospital staff out there. Give me a big elbow bump right there, y'all. Man, that's how a community stands together. Blessed by it. And y'all, we got CNN in here. And, he says, John, how do you do this? How do you keep everything going? Look at that right there. PayPal. Another donation just came in on PayPal, y'all. If you want to make a contribution, go to 29diner.com and click on the donation page. You can make it to our GoFundMe. You can make it to our PayPal. You can bring a check in here and make a difference. I told CNN that's how we do it. Our community rallies around us. All we are is a simple servant of the Lord, and the folks in this community just rally around us. Thank you, John. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Eva. Everybody from Twin Tech Heating and Cooling will be feeding every single staff member at Fair Oaks Hospital on Thursday, the 23rd. And watch us. We're going to bring it to you live. And thank you, Salvation Army, for standing with us and letting us use the disaster services food truck for these feeds. We got more of them coming, y'all. This Thursday, 23rd, we kick it off with these guys. Twin Tech Heating and Cooling. John Wood, the 29 Diner. Jack, my man Jack right there, y'all. Again, that's the youth. That's the youth of our community. Seeing folks standing together and doing the right things by our community. And that's what we do, y'all. We inspire and we work together. And, of course, thank you so much to CNN for being out here all day and covering us. John Wood and 29 Diner, standing with Twin Tech Heating and Cooling. Twin Tech Heating and Cooling, and their fine, amazing contribution to feed the entire staff at Fair Oaks Hospital. This Thursday, the 23rd, we'll bring it to you live. God bless everybody. Big salute. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, John.